Many of our customers say they want their new home to be the last home they'll ever need to build, meaning they're building their retirement home. Most of the time, the goal is to downsize to something smaller, more manageable. However, something more important often gets missed. What will their life look like in the future? Not just financially, but physically. As we know, when we get older, we can't do the same things we did when we were younger. Some of those things we shouldn't have done at any age, but that's a different story. Anyway, if you'd like to build the last home you'll ever need to build, here's some important things to keep in mind. First, don't let your home kick you out. These days, our average life expectancy is much longer than it used to be. Because of this, it's important to design your home to transition with you throughout all the ages and stages of life. For example, designing your new home to have 3-foot doorways makes it possible for you to stay in your home during the latter years of your life, even if you end up using a walker or a wheelchair. Additionally, designing your home to have wider hallways and installing structural backing for potential future handrails doesn't cost much during the construction process of your home. However, if you have to go back later and make these types of changes, it can be a major remodel which takes time and money. Unfortunately, if you end up needing to make these changes and haven't properly prepared for them ahead of time, they can't happen fast enough. This is when your home kicks you out because you can't do basic things like get through the bedroom doors. There are many other factors to consider, such as bathroom, kitchen, and laundry room access. If you want to have the option of aging in place, you'll need to design the home to be ready for your in-home care. To help with all this, Pacific Modern Homes has designed the Transitional Home Environment. This is a series of homes that will transition with you throughout all the ages and stages of life. We already have 3 home designs that incorporate these features: the Maywood, the Sonoma, and the Bodega. We also can incorporate these features into our other 34 building kits. If you have your own plan ideas, we can produce custom building kits using your ideas and incorporating our Transitional Home Environment features. The goal of our Transitional Home Environment series of building kits is for the home to transition with you throughout your ages and stages of life. Build the home of tomorrow today. These days, we have a lot of wonderful technological advancements and more on the way. In order to take advantage of them, you'll want to make sure that the structure of your home is ready for what's to come. For example, we've designed into our Transitional Home Environment building kits a location for a structural wiring hub. That is where all the wiring of the home comes into one central location. Everything from home security, television, internet, sound system and lighting, to environmental, energy like solar panels, and telemedicine ports. It is important to have this hub prepared ahead of time because while most of these systems are controlled wirelessly, the individual components are wired. With all this done, it makes it possible to control your home from your desktop computer, tablet, or smartphone, making the use of these advancements much easier. For example, you can turn on your tablet, press one button, and your TV, sound system, and cable box will turn on and go right to the station you wanted. You can control all the lights in your house, change the temperature, or even see who's at the front door. If you have in-home care, your loved ones will be notified if you need help. Or if you're homebound, you can utilize the new telemedicine technology. This makes all aspects of our lives easier and more convenient, and that includes doctor and healthcare provider visits. You might be thinking that all of these advancements would be expensive to build into your new home. You'd be surprised. They're not as expensive as you'd think, if you're properly prepared. This is what our Transitional Home Environment series of building kits does. You don't have to do it all now or ever. You can just pick the parts you want to do, when and if needed. The point is, if you properly prepare your home for the future, it will be ready to transition with you through all the ages and stages of your life. If you'd like to learn more about our Transitional Home Environment, contact us at the number listed here,